This is Scott Beaver. He has been an upper cervical care patient for quite some time, and he is going to tell you how upper cervical care helped him overcome some health issues.
I was 17 and I was in a post-traumatic experience, a post-traumatic event. I was actually in a jet ski accident and ended up in a coma for a couple weeks or so. And I was really blessed because I made it out of it. And really the only physical things that really, I guess, that affected me where I began to lean forward, my head, a lot when I was walking, and I began having muscle spasms in my foot. I went to MDs, and they did, CAT scans and all different tests, basically decided that the neurological damage that I was having in my foot wasn't really even a neurological issue. It was basically, they were saying hammer toe. So they severed the ligaments in my first joints of like 3 of my toes, and then the spasms moved up to the next ligament. They severed that in surgery, and then it moved up into the next ligament. They were pretty dumbfounded. They didn't know what to do, and I didn't either. And it was really painful and crazy because it was chronic pain. It was something I couldn't control. Then I moved out here to LA, and I came across a neurologist that basically started prescribing Klonopin for me to help me with the spasms, and shots of Botox in my ankle and foot every 3 months, which seemed to help. But if I didn't take the Klonopin first thing in the morning, I would be just screwed. My foot was it was really, really bad. And the Botox would only last a couple months, 2 or 3 months, and then I would have to go back in for more. And I was basically dependent on the medication every morning. And at one point it was getting so bad that I asked the doctor to just basically sever the nerve completely to my foot. And he was like, "Oh, we can't do that because then your foot will just kind of hang." But it was that type of bad pain, being on my foot all day. So anyway, then I got really lucky, and a friend of mine was going to chiropractic school. He told me that he'd heard of this great chiropractor named Drew Hall, and I got under care with Drew and the upper cervical chiropractic care, and after probably like 2 or 3 adjustments, it was about 2 weeks' time, I have never taken any medication for my issue ever again. My posture is like very good now. I feel so much better. I continue to feel better as I just continue to see Drew and get checked to make sure that I'm staying in alignment. It's like the most amazing thing that's ever happened to me in terms of my health and my well-being.
Great.
Thank you so much, Drew.
Thanks, Scott.